Okay, thank you very much. You know my next guest from the long-running sitcom Full House. Now she stars on the hit WB drama Summerland, which she also created. But I had the pleasure of working with her a few years ago on a show called Hudson Street. Take a look at one of our first scenes together.
You know what I think? I think you're passive-aggressive.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I bet that's why you got divorced.
That is not why I got... How did you know I got divorced?
Well, obviously somebody would have married you by now.
Yeah, well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're kind of cute.
Are you looking at my butt?
No.
You are now. Please welcome my friend Loughlin.
That clip in so long.
Well, yes, it's interesting to go back and look at that particular show. You know,
that was a good show.
We liked that show. We probably did it for the wrong network.
You know what? We did do a good show, and it was at the time where ABC was trying to make a transition, and I just don't think that audience was ready for that show. And also the other thing I think is the network got in there and they started to meddle too quickly. And if they if they would have left the show alone and let it be what you wanted it to be, it would have been fine.
Do you hear that, network?
There you go.
No, thank you. Thank you. So, what are you doing? You're out promoting?
I am. I'm out promoting the second season of Summerland.
Isn't that congratulations?
Yeah.
When is it?
It's premiering Monday, February 28th.
Right. Okay.
It'll be on Monday nights on the WB at 9 o'clock.
And this is what I was really proud to hear. I was proud of you. I was that you
and
came
I have to tell you, you sent me a note, and I want to tell you something. I keep it in my date book. I carry it with me everywhere.
Well, thank you.
Well,
I just wanted to acknowledge. I think sometimes I think that people do things, and a little acknowledgement from somebody that
no, it really means a lot. I'm not kidding you. It's in my date book. I carry it with me.
Laurie came up with this show. And trust me, folks, it's hard to come up with a show and get it on, and to be going into the second season. Forget about it.
Thank you. I was very lucky. I was very fortunate. I had the right idea at the right time.
Tell the folks a little bit about the show, for those of us who haven't seen it.
It is about a single woman who lives in Southern California. She's a fashion designer. She lives at the beach with a group of her friends. And in the opening episode, the first episode we did, she finds out that her sister and her brother-in-law were killed in an accident. And she gets her sister's 3 kids off a farm from Kansas. So she gets a 16-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. And they move to Southern California, and they live with her and her friends. And her friends decide to stay on in the house with her and help her raise these kids.
And we have a little clip. Can we show a little clip
great.
of it? Yeah, we got some.
You can't live here anymore.
Well, as I recall, I'm the one who found this place and asked you to move in.
I don't care.
And I'm still paying my share of the rent.
I love Simon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna marry Simon.
Fine.
And you need to know whatever strategy you came back here with, it's not gonna work because I'm gonna marry Simon.
So you said.
FYI, your leaving was the wrong thing to do. You know, at first I felt sorry for you and I blamed myself, and then I thought, how dare he? You're not dependable, Johnny. You never have been and you never will be. I want you to leave.
Well, wow.
That's my ex-boyfriend on the show, and we still have like a thing, like, you know, we're still in love, but we just can't quite get it together.
I like when he said, so you say. I thought that was pretty cool.
Sean Christian, that was Sean Christian.
Yeah, Sean
Wonderful
Christian.
actor.
I wish you a lot of luck with the show. That's great.
You.
So how's the family?
Family's getting big. They're
I got
great,
pictures.
though.
I got a couple of pictures. 2? Look at these guys. Unbelievable.
Those are my girls.
What are they like now, these 2? What are they like?
The little one is really quick and has an answer for everything. The other day she said to me, or a couple weeks ago, she was like, it's Martin Luther King Day, she told me. And I said, yeah. And she said, I said, do you know who that was, Olivia? And she said, yeah. And she said, but the people, they got rid of him. They killed him because they didn't like what he was saying. And I said, well, what was he saying? And she said, well, he said things like, don't hit use your words, like she put into all like kid terminology.
Oh,
But,
I love that.
But it's funny, like the things that they come up with and that they know.
And they're different? The personalities are so different?
Yeah, Isabella's very emotional. My husband's so funny. He says, you know, when they're 16, 17 years old, we're going to go out of town and they're going to throw it's actually going to be Olivia. She's going to throw like a raging party.
Yeah.
And Isabella's going to be in the corner going, Mommy and Daddy are going to kill us. Mommy and Daddy are going to kill us.
Listen, it's so great. Summerland airs Monday nights on the WB Road. Thank you so much for
Thank
being here.
you.
We'll be right back.